Make sure you hit the record.
Yeah, I got you. I'm
All right,
glad you said it too,
yeah. I remember you told us to remind you.
because I still didn't do it last time. Let's be careful with this.
Welcome, it's your boy, Coach T. Well, let's be careful with this. I got Coach Jig and I got the B on with me. Man, we got an itinerary today, and man, there's some hot topics today we got to discuss. But first up, introduce yourselves, guys. Even though I introduced you, but y'all can do it better than I can. Talk to me, I talk back.
Hey, what's up with your boy, man? This Coach Jid.
And I am the B, the
All
one and
right, let's
only,
get
the B. Not a
it.
B, but the B.
Well, he climbed today. Let's jump into it, man. Y'all ready for this? Cause man, when I tell you this some juicy, but some big stuff. When I tell you it's big, it's big. First, we gonna talk about what's going on in Monticello basketball. I don't know, is the legendary coach about to retire or what's going on over there, man? Cause there's some stuff popping. We gotta figure it out. Cause I seen some stuff on social media. I'm just trying to find out is it true.
What's
Um,
going on?
I mean, yeah, that's the question what's going on, but I mean, I saw the post too. Um, 37 years, that's a long time. Yeah, that's a long time. When you speak 37 years, you pretty much say it's about that time. It's about that time. Um, the game is evolving as well. Um, I really just can't say what while I'm reading the post. It's looking like a move is about to happen. I don't know quite. I don't know the information for it, but I mean, a move is about to happen from what looking at the post. I don't even know if they trying to force the move or this a move. You know what I'm saying? Come from retirement. What you saying? But 37 years is a lot of years, and I think it's about that time to retire. I mean, he's a championship winning coach. I think he brought what two championship to Monticello. So, um, I mean, can you say it's about that time? I mean, like I said, 37 years is a long time. So.
Yeah, with a
Um,
multitude of
I
conference
guess it's
regions.
whatever he feel.
What did you say, Coach B or B?
No, I was saying, I guess it's whatever he feel. Uh, mm, Me, I mean, 37 years is a long time. That's like three, four generations of coaching. Hey, I commend him for it though.
I mean, if you want to get deep down into topic, get deep down in topic. I mean, this new generation of kids that we coaching. I mean, you see the great Nick Saban, he retired. I mean, it's just some things that some coaches don't want to have to get into. Like now NIL money. I mean, some kids don't feel like they got to give up that work ethic and stuff like that. They can be a reason on retirement. Like I said, I just threw out the 37 years because it is a long time. He might just sit up there and crap. I mean, but me, I mean, I can get deep off in it and be and say that like you have a lot of great coaches that a lot of years retiring due to the, you know what I'm saying, this new generation of talent. I mean, athletes or where you say students or kids, whatever you want to call it. The
Right.
game changed. It's different. I mean, most kids don't have that work ethic no more. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Um, I brought up Nick Saban because thing is like I mean I feel like he retired because he ain't got the competitiveness to sit up there to compete with all the other schools now since everybody wants to sit up there and pay for kids now. I think he feel like he shouldn't have to do that now, and that's the reason why he retired. and, I, and then now these kids right here feel like everything is handed to them now. I mean, you get a big name, so you just think like you just have your way, and most of the kids don't want to put it in the work for that. So I mean, I can say a lot to it, man, but I'm just man assuming. I mean, I just that's my opinion. Um, I mean, I would like for somebody to come forward and try to address it, but I mean, I can say like the seasons, the last few seasons. I mean, they've been a slump.
Let's just be careful with this
I
now.
mean, it's been a slump. I mean, you can hit it on all aspects when you bringing this topic up. I mean, 37 years, time for retire, or can't adjust to this new era players, or you can also look in about the unsuccessful, being, you know what I'm saying, being unsuccessful in the last few years. I mean, when the last time Monticello made it to the playoffs?
Well, I tell
It
you,
was Lil Nick
But
and KJ senior year, so that was like 2020, 2021.
I mean, when was the last championship?
So when we talk about championships, though, like he probably, I think, well, other Coach Pace and him probably the only people in the last 20 years that got a championship down here in Southeast Arkansas. So
yeah,
that's a plus.
So man, so you can really just say whatever, man. Like I said, these opinions, these assuming. I mean, like I said, man,
Yeah,
the coaching probably pretty said like, man, 37 years, damn, it's time to retire. I mean, hey, but we won't know until it happens. So
yeah. If somebody know, just let us know. Shoot us a text, email, fax, or something, or messages on Facebook. Just let us know something because he a legendary coach, and then it's gonna take somebody big time to fill them shoes. I'm just letting you know. But this next topic, I have to bring this up. I was strolling through social media and I seen AAA post some rules about recruitment. And I'm trying to figure out what's all that about. We got somebody complaining around here, or we got somebody crying. I mean, because we do have school choice. Is that what they talking about, or what? I don't want to just put some false information out there. But what AAA doing? I think, in my opinion, I think and I feel that somebody crying because they players leaving. I'm not all about the whining and stuff like that, but I think some schools trying to put that out. But school choice, man, that opens the doors for a lot of things, which that rule is null and void. I'm just saying, what you guys think?
you know me. I say go where you feel you comfortable at, man. Man, that's what I feel. I don't think your kid have to stay at the school if you know what I'm saying, if they're not comfortable and the parents can get them to another school, man, who cares?
I agree.
I mean, I agree. I strongly agree. Um, I just feel like the school choice form is being abused. Um, I think this, when you come to school choice form, I think it was probably used for academic wise and so. And I just feel like the coaches want to use it, you know what I'm saying, for like the athletic wise, like transfer, like recruiting for the, you know what I'm saying, the athletes to go to these different schools. But I think it's really based for like the academic side of it. Um, but be honest with you, man, I just feel like this has happened on all type of levels. The NCAA, you got the pros and stuff like that. I mean, it's happening. Um, Matter of fact, it's really done by kids if you just really look at it, man. I mean, you got typical kids that want to play with other kids. And I said that before, like kids recruit kids. I mean,
Right.
if I see my friend over here getting an offer from Missouri, guess what? I want that same offer. I mean, if that school providing it, this is where I'm going. I mean, I said that in one of the shows before. I like nowadays picking high school like picking college. We want to go to the North and the most effective high school that's going to put us in position to play at the next level. So if I see one program out here and producing D1, getting exposure and getting these recruits and these scouts in and stuff like that, guess what? I mean, I'm putting in the work ethic. And I'm doing this, and my parents invested in me. So why not go over here? I mean, this is what I'm putting in the work for.
Right,
I
right.
mean, now as far as like what I'm seeing out of the coaches and stuff, man, do I feel like some going overboard? Yes. I mean, I feel like they just doing too much going to these schools, picking these kids, talking to these parents and all that and stuff, man. And hey, but to piggyback on B said, hey, look, if a kid want to go there, why stop him?
And that's a good question. When you just said that, do you think we headed in the NIL for schools coming up? Because the way it's going, with you got school choice and all that, you got kids choosing where they want to go to school. I mean,
I
the
mean,
reason,
well, T, I'm just tell you this, man. You got a lot of great kids at these schools. They making money off of them anyway.
and that's what I was getting at. Because I mean, the people come to watch these kids
Right.
either slam dunk a basketball or catch a pass or run the
But hold
ball,
on, don't say
run the
hold
ball.
on. Let me say, you say these kids, them our kids, and we gotta pay almost $10 to watch our kids play. But you can go ahead.
But you're right. You're right. It's to the point where it costs more and more. Then you gotta factor in the concession stand. You gotta the snacks and all that. If you taking little ones or even just the adults that gotta have snacks, you gotta factor in a lot of stuff, man. But we checking these kids out, but they're using these kids. And I'm not saying you going to. We not. I'm not saying we not going to a game where we know a school don't have athletes like that, and we just what I'm saying. We not don't want to separate from it, separate kids and nothing like that. Saying, but if all the talent go to this school, that school, and that school, then that's going to affect the school's revenue.
I mean, you doing it. How can I say this? I mean, it's just like, man, I just look at the NBA for wise. You know what I'm saying? The reason why the NBA ratings going down, because you know what I'm saying, you then there got to pay for almost every channel to watch them, every app to watch them. So you
True.
got to you know what I'm saying, money to watch them. Um, I feel like some of these top names, I mean, come on now, they contributing a lot of money to some of these schools. I feel like just that's the reason why the NCAA game it's been years for it to come, because you know what I'm saying, the athletes want to get paid. Um, High school wise, I mean, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to say, but I know it's a couple of kids that they can land NIL deals from the talent wise and stuff like that. I mean, if a big name, let's say, because a lot of schools got big names.
Yeah.
Uh, I feel like in Southeast Arkansas, you won't have to worry about it, because you know what I'm saying. Southeast Arkansas so behind. I don't even think they even think of an NIL deal. I don't even know if they just probably promote their kids to make money off of them, so they're so far behind. So I just really can't say that with Southeast Arkansas when it comes to NIL deals. But in other areas, yeah, you could probably pretty much say like Central Arkansas area, the Northwest area, in them areas you could probably pretty much say. But I don't think it can relate down here to Southeast Arkansas, because they behind.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. Why is it then? Why do those coaches? Because I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the coaches want to win at these schools, but they
Yeah,
also
I don't
money.
mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to elaborate on what I said. They can't make money because some of these parents don't even come watch their kid play.
Be careful with this right here.
I ain't gonna be. I'm just, if you ask the question, I'm gonna say it like it is.
Well, are you saying don't make all the games, or just a couple?
And look, I've been in this game for a long time, and I seen I seen a lot of stands. I see a lot of empty stands at that, and especially up in this area. Only sold out arenas when the Monticello played Juice Central.
And McGee and Dumas too.
Yeah, McGee, Dumas, and them rival games. After that, you don't got no
Right,
packed
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
stands.
yeah.
Hamburg and Cross it also. Them games
Mm-hmm.
pretty much be packed. Uh, I was gonna say
And I
that
feel like that's where we come in, and got to promote these games, man. Like, hey, and we got talent too now.
you
We got
do.
some talent down here too. It's just got to
Exactly.
be noticed, and put a little bit behind it. Make people want to come and watch it.
So let me ask you guys something. So do you guys think that a lot of the coaches that are losing players, you think they're petitioning AAA, sending them emails, etc., or calling them, complaining about players leaving? You think it's the coaches doing this, or it's just
I mean,
other
it could be
factors?
coaches. I mean, it could be coaches.
school
I think it
board.
might be other people. It could be people around the town. They feel like they best player about to leave or something, and they're like, "Man, how is this? Somebody got to be saying something, something like that."
Right. Why hold a kid hostage though? That's what I'm saying. If a kid don't want to
I'm
be there,
saying
don't.
I ain't saying who right or wrong. I'm just saying there could be a situation where they don't want their kid to leave.
Right. But why hold the kids hostage? You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to be there and they don't feel that this is the spot for me to grow. I'm at a school where this doesn't fit the style that I want to play or the place I want to be in or the type of environment I want to be in. Why force it? You're gonna contact AAA and call the kid to stay there. And what the kid decide I'm not playing? I've noticed going to some of these games, I know kids that are walking the halls right now. They should be out on that football field or be on that basketball court with all the talent in the world. I'm just saying, I know they're talented, but they let it waste because they don't want to deal with the coach or they don't like the environment or it don't fit their style. It's like we holding the kids hostage. So it's like a double-edged sword then. It's just like, I'm gonna call AAA so you don't get them and all that stuff, but they miserable at my school. They walk in the hallway, so that talent got the waste, and so I still lose. But I got them. No, you lost as a coach both ways because you failed the kid, you failed your program, and you failed yourself as a coach.
I feel like AAA need to enforce guidelines instead of making rules.
What you
Man,
mean by that, coach?
man, I mean, they had their hands tied up in this because you got a lot going on. I mean, you never know what's going on. You probably got a couple of coaches out here paying kids and all that and stuff. They was tell you about NIL. This right here, it's so much involved in this. That's why I say you got to make guidelines instead of just trying to force this rule because it's a lot into this. It's a lot into this. I mean, they can really take you to court on this.
Mm-hmm.
They really can. So, and just enforcing the room off the backhand with no guidelines, I mean, it's some stuff you want to get into. Man, it's some stuff you don't want to get into, man.
You're right.
And and um and trying to hold a kid and trying to hold a kid, for you know what I'm saying, for going somewhere and trying to continue to grow, it's tough, man. It's tough. And what you said, hostage road, that's the correct word for it.
But look, let me say this: if you out here acting like a car salesman in Southeast Arkansas sports, man, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught.
I try to be for real, man. I try to be for real.
I'm
Uh,
not fooling with him today.
I'm just playing. I'm
and
just playing.
and look, and that's another thing. That's another thing. You want to be, you know what I'm saying? I understand like the community. The community got a lot to do with this too. You might have a few. Just gonna try to reach out to relatives, coaches, and stuff like that, man. You just gotta be careful with this, man, because man, anybody can get somebody in trouble. Like me, I'm just a regular
Yeah,
parent, and if I feel like, let me see, I go holler at this relative, uncle or something, like, hey man, your son got talent, come over here, woo to woo. Man, I'm guilty as
yeah,
not the fault, man. Even though if I do
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, man, I could put the school in jeopardy as well.
Right. And that's the thing, though,
And
man.
I just say, do what's best for you, parents. Do what's best for you and your kids, man. That's all I got to say.
Right. And see, B, my issue is this: you hold a kid from doing what they love because you want to be selfish and keep them there, and then they end up not playing.
I mean, it's a lot of things. Maybe they can't afford to take a kid to another school, get them back and forth. Man, it could be a whole lot of reasons behind it, though.
Right. But I just got a feeling somebody losing all their kids and they trying to do something.
Right.
And this, you
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
thinking.
That's the quickest way they can sit up there and go about it is going, you know what I'm saying, above them. I mean, if you losing
And
all your kids that fast, it sounds like they should never been there in the first place.
and see, B, you just explained, you were explaining that, or Coach Jig explained what school choice was. Is for learning, transferring to learn to get a bit of experience. But the recruitment that they put up, the thing that AAA put up about recruitment, it was just talking about sports. And I'm like, that's all you see the kids as just financial cash cows. That's what it looked like. That's what it's telling me. That's
All
what
right.
it's showing.
Yeah.
Okay, I only care about the kid, and I'm going to AAA over the fact because they leaving for sports, and we don't want them to leave for sports because that's bad for our school. That's bad for business, and we can't have that. We want to keep little Tommy here or little Jill here at this school and make them stay here, even though they may be getting bullied by their teammates because their teammates know they don't have it in them anymore. Or the coaches may be talking down on them, but we gonna hold them hostage here. But they go somewhere else and we mad because they left, but then they showing out. I mean, what I mean by showing out, they thriving in their new environment.
All right. So let me someone ask you this. So what would be your solution if, okay, say you at a school and all your kids leaving to go and play sports somewhere else? What would be your solution to it? Since you don't want them to
In,
call AAA, what would be your solution?
in that situation,
And I live.
you talk about if I'm a coach,
Yeah.
if I'm coaching the
Hmm.
team, if I'm coaching the team,
Right.
what I would do,
Hmm.
you should be able to tell if you lost your audience or not. If you lost the kids' respect, if you lost what they learned, you can tell. It's not hard. It's nothing complex. If you love what you're doing and care about what you're doing, you can tell that. I coached AAU. I coached Pee Wee. I coached baseball. I coached. You could tell when you lost them. You can tell. If you say you can't tell and you didn't notice, then it means you're not doing your job. It's nothing complex, like I said. It's simple. It's very simple. You can tell. Talk to them. If they not retaining what you didn't, make it more simplistic. If they still not retaining what you're doing, you need to go back to the drawing board as a coach. But you need to be able to teach them first. I say teach, show, and then go back and see what they learn. I can't put
Okay. So
something.
what
Go
would be
ahead.
the solution if so okay, what would be the solution if all your kids was leaving? What would be your solution?
I would talk to him. I
Hold
sit
on.
down and talk
Let
to
me
him.
let me say this, man. I'm just be honest with you. What would be a solution is NIL. That'd be the only solution.
You're gonna have to pay them. So you
You're gonna
say you're
have
gonna
to
pay
pay
them.
them. You're gonna have to pay them.
Mm.
I mean, if you're losing all your kids, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pay them. I mean, I know a community right now, and don't get me wrong, nice talented kid, and the kid might be, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna leave because, you know what I'm saying, they just feel like their community, you know what I'm saying, the environment is just not a great environment for them, you know what I'm saying, for their kid to grow up in. But I know that community is coming together. They $50 every 2 weeks. Um, they come together paying $50 every 2 weeks. They're gonna pay it each month with the money. They get in with local businesses and like a little restaurant to feed them and stuff like that. They're trying to collect enough money to get their kid a car, and it's all about keeping that talent there. You know, if a community can do it, and out of just people in the community can do it, I mean, why can't a local business do it?
And see that, and
My
that's how
solution
it's
will
gonna
be
take.
this. My solution. My solution would be is from day one I'm setting standards, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna show the kids I believe in them. First day, you know what I'm saying. We didn't got to the point where I feel like some of these, not all, but some coaches then You know what I'm saying? Got to the point where they don't want to teach or coach anymore. They're just here for the money. So
And
you don't think these kids can see that?
so it's just
So
like
I mean, you gotta show that you care for these kids. And I promise, if you the biggest fan of these kids, they're not going anywhere. If you can show them that you love them like your own child, they won't go anywhere. But when soon as you start disrespecting these kids, they gonna leave. They're not gonna play for you. They're not gonna get 100. They're not gonna give 100% to you. None of that.
now this is, let's be careful with it. I like what B just said. You know me, I'm gonna give it to you raw, straight, uncut. You got to start when they're young. And when I mean start when they're young, we got to change up the pee
Build
wee.
a relationship.
We got to change it up the pee wee, man.
Build a relationship with them.
It
Build a
start it
relationship with
start
these
it
kids.
start with the pee
Yep.
wee. I mean,
Yep.
um,
They do.
this where you're gonna get the whole of them. You know what I'm saying? This where you're gonna be able to communicate with them and stuff, get that bond with them, where they feel comfortable. And start when they real young in the pee wee. Once you switch that up, this is when you're gonna start seeing better athletes and all they disciplined athletes. Some athletes with accountability and all that stuff. Um, and a lot of other, you know what I'm saying, organizations as well. I mean, like B said, they just do it for the money. I mean, quick dollar kid don't learn nothing, and you know what I'm saying, and here you go, back in, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad what B said that because it make it hard for a high school coach. It do, and I
Yep.
give them credit at most high because it's not their fault. It's not their fault.
Right.
If you see these successful coaches now because they got a lot of talent on their team. That's it. Um, and you got people who want to blame coaches, but like I said, it's not their fault. These kids, when it's seventh grade come, they get these kids from Pee Wee organization. So when they get these kids, they got to retrain these kids. But there's not enough time.
Right.
It's not. Because once you
Because
get them,
I'm telling you, the other kids are already advanced. They
right.
already advanced by this time.
So in other words, let's take Central Arkansas for instance. The reason why they so fake because they already have everything in place. Then you have kids that
Mhm.
got multiple things. Like this year, I mean, like this year, I probably won't even stop AAU because you got three organizations down here that's doing basketball, and you got kids that this one sport that play football, but they don't have nothing to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now while they sitting on the couches playing games because they don't even play the other sports, they not learning nothing. Like when you got the central part of Arkansas, they got flag football 24/7, travel football 24/7, basketball 24/7. They got these kids doing stuff 24/7. We don't have that down here because egos. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that.
And not to cut you off, said, and this is why I commend said for the things he do, with Southeast Arkansas Elite. This is why I commend him because we was at this game, like any game you go to. You go to a Monticello or Drew Central game. Guess where the kids at? Guess who the kids gonna greet first when he come through? Now, now you know what I'm saying. If the coaches get like that, you'll have some. They won't go anywhere because they gonna show you number love.
It's
So,
out
man,
of
I
respect.
commend you for the job you do. I
Job.
commend you for the job you do because, man, the kids gonna tell you what's real and what's
It's
not.
real, right. All right, right. They're gonna tell you what's real. They ain't. You got some kids that will hold it back, man. But you got most of these kids are straightforward now, and then my kids, I love when they're being straightforward. Like, I had a lot of kids say they're gonna join organizations and other organizations, but I tell them that, like, look, you don't ever feel like you're a traitor when you come to me, man. Whatever you feel like, long as you getting your reps during the summer, hey, look, long as you ain't on that game chasing girls and all that stuff, man. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with it. And I just feel like I just don't want,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, other organizations just being competitive with it. 'Cause I ain't competing because we should have all main, you know what I'm saying, the same goal is getting these kids better. And that's where it comes out to getting these kids better. So when it make it easy on the high school coaches where they can sit up there and make a phone call or sit up there and playing some, take the kids to the competition 7-on-sevens and camps and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And they won't
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about spending a whole summer working these kids out and catching them up. So And this is what we coming to. I mean, I'm glad I got with a group of people like you, BT, and some of the other people out of other communities and stuff. I mean, we got to set a standard for these kids, you know what I'm saying, and get them active. This the only way they're gonna get better
Yep.
if they're being active.
Right.
And that's the whole goal that we trying to do. And said, Coach Jig, when you started your team, you did it to help out a lot of kids. You got them off the couch, out of the streets, and everything else to help them out. And I commend you, like B said, man, because you did a lot of that, and people don't understand how tough that is. A lot of people don't understand that, but you got the relationship with them. And
See,
like
see,
B,
this thing here, man. This thing here. I've been doing this for like 5 years now. I remember when I first started. People forget when I first started, man. It was a bunch of kids in the gym with nobody to coach. Man, I'm a parent at this point. I'm a parent. When parents had sit there and told me, said, go out there and coach them kids. Go out there and coach them kids. I'm sitting here looking like, man, I don't know nothing about basketball, man. But the thing is, I ain't looking at that because, man, I'm looking at them kids dribbling that ball, having fun, and I went out there, man. I went out there, and
Yeah.
and for the people to sit around and compete and be competitive, man. Like I said, man, I just want these kids to be better. And not only that, I got three boys myself, and they very active, very successful in everything they do. Um, if people just look back like, man, what I'm doing for these kids, look, y'all also got to think about I'm taking away from my kids as well. So
Yeah.
'cause I got a 5-year-old. He played t-ball. He played t-ball, basketball, football, and soccer. I mean, my time is very used, very used. So when I sit there and try to get active with the kids, trust me, man, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change the future because I see it. It's a lot of kids that talented around here in this area, and I'm glad they hooked up with some fine guys like y'all to try to promote that. Don't ever think I'm in competitive with anybody, competing with anybody, because guess what? We all got the same goal. Well, my goal probably ain't what y'all goal, but I'm guaranteed these kids that's around me, you're gonna see it.
we all got the
Yeah.
genuine love for kids. So man, of course we gonna push it. But also to parents, if your kids are in Pee Wee, well heck, if they're in 7th grade or below, put them kids in soccer. Please do. That's a foundation that's gonna help them all the way through in any sport. That's gonna hand out feet coordination, but it's gonna help coordination, period. Man, I'm telling you, you put them kids in soccer wherever you at, who's ever watching Southeast Arkansas, wherever you may be, if you have it, put your kids in soccer. If not, go somewhere close to where you can put your kids in soccer. That's going to be beneficial for them. I'm telling you, we all here because we love the kids. We genuinely love the kids. We want them kids to improve. That's what we're here for. And anything that we can do to try to help the kids, we doing it.
Hey,
Hey, you
stay
got
tuned, but be on the watch out for that 7-on-7 football. It's coming.
you got anything?
Hey, like say, be prepared for this 707. It's gonna be huge.
Like Coach Jig said, B said, that 707
I'm
coming.
just the media guy though. I'm just the media guy though.
Man, we got big stuff coming. That 707 coming, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be popping. It's going to be
I'm
popping
just
like popcorn.
I'm just the media guy. I'm gonna be behind the scenes watching.
Mm. That 707 going to be
But
popping
y'all
like
boy.
popcorn, though. So you guys get ready. I'm telling you, thank you for
Oh
all
yeah.
tuning in for Let's Be Careful with This. Coach T out.
And we back, Welcome to another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports. I am the B.
Man, it's your boy Coach Jid.
Yes, indeed, Coach T.
Man, so over the weekend, man, I had a great time. Junior high, Drew Central tournament, junior high teams. The championship was yesterday. We can start with Monticello and Drew Central. That was their second go around. I had to leave at halftime, so I mean, y'all can fill me in what really how the game went.
So you talking about the
Because when I
girls?
left, the score was split or not. Yeah, the junior high girls, Drew Century and Monticello. When I left, it was 12-9. Monticello was up.
Man, that was a great game. Great game. Like I said, man, when you get the Monticello versus Drew Central, man, you'll never be disappointed. I mean, man,
Yeah,
man, I feel like, man, I don't care who we play, it should be a Monticello versus Drew Central as a topic, because the energy that comes with the game, man.
man, yeah, it get real. It
Both
get real.
squads is for real. Both squads for real. But Monticello, they got some talent over there. One kid that stuck out to me was Michaela coming off the bench. Man, defense, lights out defense. She was all over the place.
And that's my second cousin. Shout out to Michaela, man. It runs in the family.
Man, she was giving that hustle, that energy, man. Coming off the bench. Um, Hear what I'm saying? She coming off the bench and giving that energy.
Yeah.
Uh, so what the starters are already doing, um, she was that extra five coming off the bench. It was hard, like a game like that. It was just hard for Drew Central to take a lead because once they tied it up, Monticello pulled away. Drew Central fought right back into it, but Monticello pulled away because
Hmm.
Monticello was just they had that fight going.
What I can say is, man, Drew Central. I love the scrappiness they have. They not gonna give up. They gonna keep playing. They gonna play
Right.
hard to the end of the game. But we do have to tighten up on our ball skills, handling the ball dribbling, all that. I mean, we have to get better at that. That's one thing I would have to say. Monticello Junior Girls, that team right there, that's gonna be a championship contending team. They got everything you need to be a great team going forward. Everything. They got a point guard, like you say, cuz she defense, on ball defense, she there. She there. Aggressive. Kelly is aggressive. They got a post player. What's I don't know, Keyshawn and Solo sister name. She look good. She
McCoy. Make sure McCoy.
uh,
I
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
she's McCoy.
She look
I think
good.
she's McCoy.
Yeah, I like her. She gonna have height and she gonna be good. She good. They just got a lot of pieces to be a
Right.
championship contending
Right.
team in when they get to senior high. Like I think I don't even think they lost a game this year, had they?
I don't believe they have either. They say they lost to Dumas. They lost to Dumas.
Uh, uh, I can see that too. Doom is pretty good.
Yeah,
They
Dumas
junior
girl
high
is pretty
pretty
good.
good.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
what you saying, B, as we saying this right now, that's a championship competitive team. Let's keep them girls in the gym.
right. You got to continue to
Let's
improve
keep
too.
these girls
Yeah,
in the gym. Cause I heard once
yeah,
before that, you know what I'm saying. I remember a coach telling me, you know what I'm saying, they had championship caliber team, but when it came down to it, I think, let me go back. Last year they ain't win number 3 games. They ain't win them 3 games. So in other words, what I'm saying is over the period of time, they ain't have that team in the gym.
yeah. You got to keep improving. But
He has
Yeah.
to keep
on the
improving.
pace that they going, but the pace they going and they keep improving, keep improving. Oh yeah, man, this team gonna be good.
Yes,
They got
very.
everything. They got everything they need to be, a championship team.
Somebody got to
Junior
keep
high
that team
girls.
together through the
Keep that
summer
team
and get them
together.
some
Right.
reps.
Keep that
Get
team
them some
together.
reps.
And Drew Central, I feel like if Drew Central work on some of the skill settings, they gonna be real good coming up because you can't teach that scrappiness that they have. You can't teach
Oh
that.
yes,
It's something you
yes,
gotta have.
yes. Hey man, I heard one parent
It's
in the
something you gotta
stand
have.
said Drew Central like a wrestling team. They scrappy, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, they work on them
Yeah, yeah.
basics,
I
man,
love
and
it.
they just keep it during the
Uh,
summer too. I can see them teams causing a lot of damage
yeah,
uh, next
yeah.
year.
Just as the drinker, they gonna be straight too. They gonna be straight. So we can get into junior high boys championship. Uh, Hamburg versus Drew Central. Um, First I want to start with Drew Central. Man, hey, You ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. Drew Central got a good team. They good. Uh, it's just Hamburg is on a different level. They on a different level. We could talk about. I'll go ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't in a place of excuses or none of that. I don't make excuses. I just know Drew Central. They just came out playing that 8th game in 4 days. With West
Mhm.
Helena won that game, get back at midnight. If y'all know that Drew Central have a group of 7th graders that contribute into that junior high team. They had a 9 o'clock game that morning, and
Yeah,
it's probably alive out there. You hear me going off on my son. Um, it probably did. Probably see me going crazy. I know. I can't.
I ain't gonna lie. I
And
muted
I
you. I
apologize
muted you.
to him for that because, you know what I'm saying, him coming home at 12 o'clock, then him playing that 10 o'clock game, it was destined to be a bad game, which is him and Cortland and a couple of them players had bad games, but they still pull out the win. But with them coming back playing another game after that, uh, the coach got with me and said they were pretty much drained. They was drained. They was tired. Um, as you see,
Yeah,
they didn't get in the game, that junior high game. I don't know if it would have been a big deal or reflect on the game because you know what I'm saying, the Hamburg was the real deal. That was good. They were good. But like I said, I ain't the one to
yeah.
make excuses.
Said
But
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see Hamburg losing this year. Not in junior. I just don't see it.
nah, I don't see it. Well, I don't see it.
I don't see it. But I mean, anything can happen. But that junior high team is for real. And
And don't get me
Drew
wrong,
Central for real
Drew
too,
Central,
though.
Drew
I
Central
ain't gonna
Junior
lie.
High, Drew Central is junior high is pretty good too. They destined to probably win
Yeah,
they
yeah,
district too. But for Hamburg to come in and
yeah.
do it the way that they did it, it pretty much show you how good and talented that Hamburg team is. And not on top of that, they got a great coach and Rashawn Newton over there. I could tell the boy been studying because man, the way he had the game plan of that game, man, you could tell he set up. He set up overnight, you know what I'm saying, get prepared for that game.
So let me talk to
Now,
some
Coach,
about some players. Let me talk about some players. Drew Central, you already know. I already know up top. I'm gonna support Boogie as he keep on going. And them two brothers, Alex. I forgot the other one. What's the other one name? Alex and
And
Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah, man. They gritty. They tough. They tough, and that's something Drew Central need. I love it. I love them boys, man. I love the way they play. And you already know how I feel about the 7th graders. I feel like they're gonna win the championship when they come up. Maybe in the 10th grade.
Hey,
But if not in the 10th, for sure in the 11th. And it's sure in the 11th, they're gonna win the championships. Somewhere during their time in high school, they're gonna win the championship. But Hamburg, man, they loaded. Uh Jason and Romero, oh my goodness. On ball defense, man, they tough. Romero, he probably averaged 5, 6 steals a game. And if Jay Sean get the ball, he going coast to coast. He gonna steal him some too. Then we got Levi. Um, I don't think he hit that many threes last night, but he a sniper.
but yeah, hey man,
I
he was
didn't mean to
knocking
say
them down. He was knocking them
sniper.
down.
I didn't mean I didn't mean to say sniper, but he's a shooter. He's
Hey, he
a
was knocking them
shooter.
down.
But the player of the game is number 4 too. I like he rebound, he gritty. But the player of the game is big man Charles Mooney. Man, he a difference maker, and he don't even have to score. A difference maker in any game he play. You gonna know he on the floor. And last night he had 17 points. And he played high post. Rashawn could put him at anywhere on the court, and you know what I'm saying, he gonna do good. Some games he might play point guard, he might play off ball, might be in the post. Last night he was at high post, and he went to work. So shout out to them boys. Shout out to both teams. You got anything?
We want our rematch down the road, though.
Yeah,
Sean, if you listening to
you want
this,
a rematch?
we want our rematch, man.
Uh-oh. He done called you out, coach.
Oh yeah, we want our rematch, man. But nah, congratulations, coach, man. They were well deserving, man. But you know how I'm coming, coach. We want our rematch.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
The gauntlet has been
But shout out to
thrown.
both teams. Hey, shout out to Marcel and Andrew, Drew Central Junior girls. Man, that was a great tournament. Man, can't wait till next year. So now we can get into 8-4A. We're gonna start with the top 8-4A. Friday night. Is this the girls or the boys? Okay. We're gonna start with the girls. Watson Chapel beat Hamburg 60-26. I don't see anybody being Watson Chapel in this conference. I think they're gonna roll through everybody. I'm being honest. Like I'm not even trying to be.
Not
I'm
even
not
no,
trying to
no,
be
for real
funny.
though.
Like
Man, ain't no
they
trolling.
just
Ain't no
man.
trolling. Ain't no trolling,
Yeah,
man. They gonna clean house. They gonna sweep the whole
yeah,
conference, man.
yeah, man. I just don't see nobody beating them. Maybe Star City might give them a run for their money, but I don't even see that. Warren Warren beat Cross at 58-15. I ain't even see the game, but I already know Bailey probably went crazy. She probably went crazy in that game. And Star City beat Monticello 48-34. What I can say about Star City, that China Johnson is something. She's something serious. They point guard. She playing at the right school because she's a bulldog. She played 32 minutes. She's a bulldog for real. Hey, she nonstop. I love to see that. I love to see that from a point guard as well.
So your top
And
four in the girls. Go ahead.
it's still the same. My top four is gonna be Watson Chapel, uh, Star City second, Monticello, and Warren. But that Monticello and Warren is gonna be. Matter of fact, they play Tuesday. That's gonna be a dog fight though. Monticello and Warren gonna be a dog fight. But yeah, that's my top four. What's your top four?
I agree with you, but I got Warren at 3 and Monticello at 4.
Okay, and hey, what's yours, T?
I had the same as Coach G. It's exactly the same.
Okay. So we can get into the boys. I'm gonna say the game of the night for last. Warren beat Cross at 55-27. Um, I feel like now Warren probably gonna win conference. Washington Chapel beat Hamburg 47-37. Uh, Hamburg had this game. They just let it slip in the fourth quarter. I feel like if Hamburg start playing the whole 4 quarters, and they're gonna upset somebody down the road. They're gonna upset somebody.
I I mean,
And
go
Star
ahead.
City beat Monticello.
No, you
What you
go ahead.
say? Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Uh, uh, Star City beat Monticello 59-51. Monticello should have won that game. Star City wasn't. I mean, that wasn't the Star City team I've been seeing all year. Monticello let that one slip. But Star City came back and won that game 59-51.
I, I feel like
Um,
I feel like when it come down to the last 4 teams in that conference, man. When it come down to the top 4 teams in that conference, man, I feel like Hamburg and Monticello got to make an upset somewhere.
yeah.
They're
No,
gonna have
well, Monticello really don't. Monticello, all they got to do is stay the course to, what I'm saying, and come in the fourth place because they already
right,
beat Hamburg.
right.
But
So
if they want to go, but
in other
if they
words,
want to be,
Hamburg got to upset
yeah,
somebody. And
or beat
I
Monticello by 19 the next
because
time they
I
play.
got a feeling that Hamburg is not gonna beat Monticello by 20. I just don't see it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I believe Hamburg got to upset somebody. And then the thing is, I could pretty much, man, it's pretty tough. I could see them upsetting the songwriter like Star City.
That's what I was thinking too.
They play Tuesday night. They play Tuesday night. So I don't know. And then Rashawn going where they coming. They playing Hamburg. Rashawn was a coach at Star City a couple years ago. So that's gonna be a good one to watch right there.
So
And what's that?
so Hamburg, hear me out. I mean, we fast forward. Y'all got to make an upset and beat Monticello by 20. I
Funny.
mean, it don't get no basic than that. Monticello,
Yeah.
he got to do is beat Hamburg again, or not let them get
Hey,
to it.
I ain't
Or
gonna
lose to
lie
Hamburg,
though.
or lose to Hamburg by no more than 20 points.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Now, what I'm saying? We don't talk about CrossFit, but hey, I told BB this. It ain't nothing I'm a hide. If you go in there thinking you just go run over CrossFit, I'm telling you, you gonna lose. You go.
But hey, how can you play this though, man? It's something going on over there. I don't know what quite is going on, man. I mean,
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
I
know
know
what's
y'all.
going on, but
I
I
mean, I know
can
this.
tell you they gotta. Well,
I know this is a question for. Let's be careful with this. I know this is a topic for that. I mean, we can't have each team. We can't have every team last in our conference somewhere. Every team, no way. We can't have every team. Well,
They should be careful with this.
I
hey,
mean, we could talk about it, man. We could talk about it, man. Like, what do we need to do to help these kids be successful up in that area? You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have every team last in a conference, division, or standings. I mean, however you want to play it, some gonna have to give.
What can we do? Because somebody got to lose. Somebody got
Shit,
to be last though.
not here, not.
he
Come on
said
now,
he
bro.
said in football, talking about girls basketball and boys
I
basketball.
know it.
He said
Junior
they last
high,
in everything.
junior high, seventh grade,
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna have to be somebody to stand up and
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 I'm
get them
dead,
from a
and I'm
young
and I'm
age.
and
They
I'm dead
baseball good.
serious, and I'm dead serious because we talk about kids. Because the thing is, like, man, when these kids see all this, man, not being successful, man, you know where they're gonna turn to.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we go back to the transfer port, wherever the recruiting and shit, the AAA rule. Like some of these people get tired of that. Parents, kids. Hell, I hope the coach do.
They change it for the grades because they change going to school because they look for other stuff that the school offers. Not
Hell,
sports,
Hey,
but
so
they
let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Hey, cross it. Hey, if you need help, hey, I'm available. I'm available. But in the span of 3 years, I get the program back to jumping how it was 2 or 3 years ago.
wait a minute now. 2 or 3 years ago, they were wait. Now
That was their Pascal. That was Taylor
yeah,
Pascal
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
see.
straight.
Wait a minute. I thought about what you
They
said.
were
Yeah.
straight. Yeah, they straight. They were straight. But hey, holla at me. Let me know something. I can get it back right in 3, 4 years.
I bet you could.
Max. Max. But I just got to get people staying out of the transfer portal. I just got.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Just know, uh, Coach G gonna be official in a few more months.
Yeah,
Across the high level,
yeah. But nah,
Coach Jig, man.
but what I can say is though they got an athlete over there. They got a hooper over there though. He go by the name of BJ Brown. Oh my goodness, the boy is some serious over there in CrossFit. I promise you, he tough. He
Hell,
tough.
how long he gonna stay over there?
So
Uh
that's a
oh.
bright light. So that's
Uh
gonna be
oh.
goodness. I don't know.
What's being said? I don't like what's
I'm,
happening
I'm
right
just
now.
saying. I'm just saying, man. We talking about with the rule you brought up. We brought the topic up on your show. I mean, talent leaving.
Yep. But some stuff I'm reading through the dialect. I think think something happening right now. I'm gonna be careful with this stuff right now. I'm gonna wait and see how this go about.
I'm calling it. Crockett gonna upset Monsanto.
Oh boy.
I don't know, man. We just gotta be careful.
I'm talking about the boys. They gonna upset Monsanto, man. Watch, man.
We gotta see
if they
how.
come with a good game plan, they can hang with Monsanto. I mean, and I told BB this. He got mad at me. He ain't want to talk to me no more.
I'm gonna say this. I mean, Monsanto just need a good half court trap, and then they need to
chill out. Hey, chill out.
Okay, I ain't gonna say. Okay,
hey, and look. Hey, B, don't tell them chill out. They ain't gonna do something they don't believe in.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
But,
hey,
but
I don't give plays out. I don't give plays out.
I'm not gonna say nothing then. But
you already said it. What you mean?
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say.
You done said too much.
You right.
But I'm just playing. But on all serious note, BJ Brown is, I mean, he the truth though. We can go to 4A. I mean 3A. We can go to 3A. Let's see what we got here. We can start with that's why it's hard to do 3A and down. They still ain't got the scores up. But Drew Central beat Helena. They don't have the scores up. They don't have that score up. But Drew Central did beat Helena. Dumas beat DeWitt 67-28.
That was a good game.
Steph Steen's dog, man. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kendra Brown, she do what she do.
Yep.
But Steph Steen is a dog, though. But she be having about 15, 6 and 6 every game. Then Kendra, she'll bring in 10, 8, and 6. Then the later round, man, we got to start talking about her as a point guard. She one of the best in down here too. They got a fantastic four in Dumas. They girls. Fantastic.
Ooh, I like that name.
Yeah, that's their name going forward. Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. Yeah. You need to put a flyer out with them. Matter of fact, this is what we go do. Flyer, Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
And then McGee beat Lakeside 53-20. Hey, Bria told her she funny, man.
What happened, man? What happened?
She had posted. She's like, apparently we lost. She's funny, but Bria Tony, she is a dog down there, man. She'll beast. She'll beast in that post. They just gotta have, Lake Village need more players though. I don't know. I don't think they got about 5 or 6. I feel like if they had a couple more players, they'll be decent though. Somebody to feed Bria the ball, Tony. Yeah, that'd be straight.
Man, look, I just feel like Lake Village just one guard away. Just one guard away.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Man, they just one guard away. If they get a nice guard up there, man, it's gonna be hard to deal with because Bria Tony already taking 1-on-3. It's 1-on-3, and that's already tough.
Right.
So they get them a good guard up there, space their floor out, man. I mean, Bria Tony can easily be a 20-30. I mean, like a 30-20.
So the standings is Dumas is 7-0. Drew Central is second with 5-1. McGee is third. They 4-2. DeWitt third and 3-4. Rising is 2-4. Lakeside is 1-6. And Helena is 0-5. Well, I don't even know how accurate that is, but that's what it say. But I feel like, man, I don't know. I feel like Rising got it. I think Rising gonna get that 4th spot. They should. They lost to
Do they have
DeWitt. They
Do they
lost to
have a
D-Wick.
tournament?
Huh?
Do they have a tournament play too?
Yeah, 3A have a tournament play. They playing this tournament tournament in McGee.
All right, so the top two team automatic go to regions, right?
Yep, top two, and then yep.
I can see Rising making the regions.
Look, man, this huh?
I can see Rising making the region.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was
D-Wick
tough.
got one girl, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. She was giving no, well, last week she was giving somebody some problems. I forgot her name, but man, D-Wick got a player though. But I don't feel like Rising should be 2-4 though.
I
They
don't
took
agree.
McGee into overtime, and they lost to McGee by 3 in overtime. I don't know what happened when they went to D-Wick. They just didn't look right. They just didn't look like the Rising team we saw in the Drew Central tournament, with a Holiday Classic. Man, I don't know. I think they'll get it together though. Then we can go to the boys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
hey, let's chill out on crossing real quick, man. Chill out. Let's chill out, man.
What happened, man?
Nah, just got a text say, just chill. Let's be careful. Let's just be careful. Let's just be careful.
Hey, look, man. I mean, I just need to know, cause man, look, it's a lot
Hey,
of.
this all said, me and Jig will be available this summer. Hey, Crossing, if you need us, hey, tell you.
I mean,
We
cause
here.
we talk about the kids here, man. We talk about the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I just gotta feel like that CrossFit had talent as well. I mean, my son played on a team with some CrossFit players, and I seen what they did down there in Louisiana. Um, so they do have the talent. I mean, what's going on? I mean, it ain't the kids apparently.
The talent there. The talent's always been there.
Hey, they say, hey, somebody said they need our well, I don't know if she said me, but she said your help. She at least said you, Jig. Uh
Matter of fact, let me pull out the
we here.
calendar. Let me pull out the calendar, man, cause uh,
He pulling out the calendar.
let me pull out the calendar, man.
What we got? What we got? We need to make a trip to Crossing.
Yeah, we need to make a trip to CrossFit ASAP, because that's all I needed to hear. So,
Hey, guess where we gonna be at 6:30?
see,
We
6:30
gonna be
today,
working.
we got a couple of
We
kids in the gym. I mean, I keep kids
we
in
in
the
the gym working
we in the
Sunday
gym
on
working.
a Sunday.
If you really want
They
to
say
tell,
rest on Sunday. Hey,
nah,
they say rest on Sunday. Not down, not here. We don't. But yeah, now in all seriousness though, I don't know, man. I don't know. We gonna we man, we gonna have to get CrossFit back jumping though, man. Somebody, because they got too many. I know they got too much talent down there.
they do, man.
All right, so in the boys, we got what happened Friday.
Hold
We'll
on,
start with
hold on,
Dumas.
bro.
They
Let me
beat
stop. Let me stop you right there. CrossFit do have somebody, man. Shout out to my boy Therese, man. CrossFit do have somebody. You know what I'm saying? They do. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I just believe it's something going on, because they do have somebody. He put a lot of faith into them kids, man. He do travel with a lot of kids as well. So I just can't sit up there and say that. They do have a big shout out to my boy Therese. I mean, he do put a lot of time into them kids up there. I don't know.
Let's get Therese on the school. Hey, let's get them in the. They've got to get them in the high school. Let's get
Thank you,
Therese. Let's
thank you,
get Therese on there,
thank
man.
you,
Like that's my brother.
thank
Hey,
you.
he first of all, he's a good dude,
Right.
great person. That's the first thing you need is a great person behind the keys.
Right.
Second, he know what he talking about. He know what he doing. He been around me, so he been around me. So yeah. So Terrell, yeah, for sure. Terrell's
Mama.
thrower. That'll be a good candidate. I feel like.
In the
I'm
school.
glad you said that. G. Yeah,
In
for
school.
sure.
That'll be a smart move.
So Dumas beat D Witt 69-61. If you didn't know, Brandon dropped 35. And boy, I tell you, I see the heads.
Oh.
I see the heads going.
Hey, look, hey, B. I really
Hey,
want us. I really want us to do a SEArk Sports MVP. But it ain't no point in doing that because, man,
man, my thing is it even a debate right now? Is it, man? We cannot debate this. No, it's, man, I ain't never debated it, but just, man, he's the best in Southeast Arkansas. I'm sorry, like I don't care what anybody say. You got to give props what props do, and not to mention Xavier threw uh he threw in 20, so and XA had a good game, and that was a close game too. Hey, I'm telling you now, D Wick is my dark horse. That's my pick to win in the conference next year because they young. They got 2 10th graders. Then I think they got a 6'4" ninth grade. He might be about 6'5", 6'6",
Yeah.
ninth grader. They gonna be my dark horse of winning conference next year. Watch what I tell you. Uh, Helena beat Drew Central 64-54. Um, there's so much I want to say about this. I, I don't know, man. It's hard to win in Helena. It's just for some reason
you took my question,
I
man. You
can't
took
put
my
my
question.
finger.
You took my question, man.
Go ahead and say it then.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
You took
ahead.
my question, man.
Go ahead.
How? What's going on? We need to find out what's going on up in Helena. We need to know. It is hard winning up there. I mean, Dumas only loss came to Helena in conference came to Helena up there in Helena.
Nah,
What's going on? What it is?
man.
What it is up there? I mean,
I don't know what it is.
this is the
I
same Drew
can't call
Central
it.
team. This is the same Drew Central team that beat Helena down here, Drew Central. Then they went up to the Helena and lost. Dumas went up there and lost. Who else went up there and lost?
Shit, I don't think they done
I,
lost a conference game
I feel
on
like I feel like if I get up there, I might get lost.
them. Don't get lost. And you better not get lost too long.
Hey, hey, B, I got some people right up the road in Ford City. Hey, word.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's
I'll
be
be
careful.
found
Let's be
eventually.
careful.
I
Yeah.
just
But you better not get too lost too low. But shout out to Helena. Shout out to Helena. Cause I don't know.
we need the ingredients. We need the
Yeah,
ingredients.
man. Cause
Not
man,
everybody
there's
can win at
some.
home. Not everybody can win at home.
Hey, hey, when I seen Helena beat Dumas in Helena, that was an eye opener right there. Like, nah, hey, there's no way. There's no way. But somehow they found the way. Then we gonna put it like this. Uh, McGee beat Lake Village 66-59. McGee back on the roll, like I always thought they back rolling. Um, I'm gonna still say this when you better get that 1 or 2 spot because if you 3 or 4, you're not gonna want to see Lake Village. I'm sorry, you're not gonna want to see them. And you could say they 0-7 in conference. You do not want to see them in this district tournament because they man, it's a chance they gonna upset you. They ain't lost like a lot of their games. They ain't lost by one, no more than 5 points. So yeah, recabering, yeah, that boy a beast over there. So
I agree
so
with you, B.
understanding
I agree with you, B.
yeah.
Um, Don't let the record fool you. I mean, I believe the most points Lake Village lost by was 10. Uh, every
12 to Dumas.
12 to Dumas,
Yeah, it was
and
12.
that's
Yeah.
Dumas. So all the other points been kind of, know what I'm saying, up under that. So man, I mean, they just a few minutes off, or probably a couple of seconds off.
Seconds. No, not
I'm
even
saying
minutes, a second.
they probably a couple seconds off on each, you know what I'm saying, ball game. If you give them a couple seconds, they probably can pull it off. Um, I feel like Villa gonna be
I can
still
say this. I can say this. They the best on 17 in the state of Arkansas in conference.
right.
They the best on 7 coverage. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So in the standings, Dumas is first 6-1, McGee second 4-2. With McGee and Helena 4-2 in conference for second place. Drew Central is fourth with 4-3. DeWitt 3-4. Rising 2-4. And Lakeside is on 7. But after tomorrow, I think McGee and Helena play Tuesday. So that should be a good one. I hope it's in McGee. Because if it's in Helena, McGee will be coming home 4-3. Boy, man, you talk about home court advantage. Oh no, man. Oh no. I'm about to go to one of those Helena games, man. See what the hell
Nah, no,
going
you
on.
don't.
Yeah, hell I do, man. I'm good at Helena, man. I got some people up there, man.
I ain't
Or
good.
I'm gonna have to call G tell the Forest City people to trail me to Helena. No, I'm just playing. But man, no, it's the man. There's got to be some investigation going on. Oh man, because that dude was that man. I'm still thinking about that dude was a hell of a man. I'm like, nah, there's no way. There's no way possible. But I want to do that Woodlawn conference. What is they? They 2A, right? Cause
uh, yeah, yeah.
And with Fordyce.
cause Jude Roberts been killing. Ain't nobody been talking about it. Let's see
Man,
what they
I
got
need
going
to, we
on.
need I need to figure out a game so I can go there, man, and get some.
Hey, I'm going on February 4th.
Hey, let me roll with
And there's yeah, all right. I forgot they playing somebody. They playing a good team though. But Jude, man, he been dropping 30, 25. Ain't nobody been talking about it.
you. We're gonna
Let's
talk
see
about
what's
it February
going
the
on.
4th.
Yeah, I got the camera ready. All right, so in this conference, see, it's hard done because they got only 2 teams that played Friday. But anyway, Washington, Hampton beat Washington 77-62, and Fordyce beat Magna Cove 67-37. That was Friday.
Hey, that little group right there, man. I think they just a half a game off from each other or a game off from each other, man.
They are. They
It
are.
ain't it ain't no big margins. It
Matter of
ain't
fact, I'm just gonna go to the standings. Johnson City, which I no, I think you had Johnson City winning the conference. Then you said
right.
I think I said Poland, didn't I?
Yeah.
But I had but Johnson City is 7-2. Poland is 6-2. Woodlawn is 6-3. Fordyce 5-3. Washita 5-5. Hampton 4-5. Parker Chapel 3-5. Magna Cole 2-5. And Gurdon is 0-8. But that first 6, man, it's still a tight race.
Yeah, still a tight race. And then what you like.
But I think Woodlawn, if I'm not mistaken, they already beat Fordyce twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, right,
I
right.
think because I know they beat them Tuesday. So they 2 games up on Fordyce. But so I don't know. Hey, that's a good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's a deep conference too, though.
It
You know,
is.
we were talking about 3A having the best conference. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. 2A, that's a pretty good conference too. And then we're gonna go to Dermart, they conference. See, I don't even know what is Dermart.
But hey,
A,
yeah,
1A, yeah. 1A, yeah.
but they like Region 6 or something like that, ain't they?
yeah, or four or something
What
like that.
region they in?
I think they in basketball they had like four regions on them.
I think we finna look. But shout out to these Southeast Arkansas teams, man.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man.
Especially 2A,
I'm, I'm,
especially 2A and 3A.
I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this about Dermot. I feel I'm gonna just ask this. You think if they would have made the move they made just then, you think they'll be undefeated still up in the conference?
Come on,
By
if they
moving up.
move Dre's,
Yeah. DeAndre Clark up to the senior high. Shout out to that
I
kid. He
don't know.
just
We're
dropped
gonna see.
21 points the other day in his
Good move.
senior high game. Man, probably one of the best moves Dermot could have done.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really want to see him in that Lucas Figures combo.
And we got to put another dynamic duo in Southeast Arkansas. There's gonna be Dre and Lucas Figures. That's
Yep.
next. That's the
Right.
next dynamic duo. So we already got Traymon. We got Traymon and AJ. We got Raylan. You could say Raylan or Billy or Raylan and Marcus Kilgore, whichever. Uh, that's 2. We got Ja Hughes and J Love. That's 3.
Yeah.
Can we say Al and Big Al and Nook?
Hey,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
But but you said you got 5 though. You know what I'm saying? But I would say Nook and Big Al though. And now Dre and Lucas Figures. Did
Right.
we miss anybody? Oh shit! Xavier and that Fryer kid from D-Wiz. That's a dynamic duo too.
Oh,
Right. What about they don't have nobody
Okay.
in there over there in Star City?
See, they just deep. They all about equal. Like I don't see. I don't even think Star City got a best player. They all like even.
I
That's
seen
hard to beat.
I seen a dump face on Facebook, so I just
Hey
yeah.
man, I like to give a shout out to everybody that viewed it. Boy, I'm talking about that boy was jumping Friday night. I ain't gonna lie.
When you talk about number jumping, they were jumping too.
But yeah, that's another dynamic duo with Dre. We gonna see what they got for the remainder of the season. They should be really unstoppable though, with Dre moving up.
Right.
Yeah.
But we got Brinkley beat Marvel Elanes. They almost bust the clock on them, 97-69.
Whoa.
Clarendon beat their church group Friendship or Spire South 61-42. Um they don't got Dermar playing. Oh, I ain't gonna say that one. So all right, Delmar played Thursday, but I don't know. They ain't got the score up here. So we just gonna go to the standings. So dang, it's a
Boy,
three-way tie.
that church league there, boy.
The three-way tie is Dermar, Brinkley, and Clarendon.
Gee, what's
Uh,
wrong, man?
uh,
You, man. You know you talking about that church league there, boy. He clapping today. Talk to him, B. Tell me we got to be careful with
no,
this.
I'm saying though, Brinkley and Clarendon though that's a pretty good. The top 4, but the top 3, that's a good conference. You know what I'm saying with them 3, Denmark, Brinkley, and Clarendon.
Yeah.
You want me to keep going, or you want me to just stop at that 3?
I
They
mean,
6-1, so they tied for first.
who? Talking about Dermot and Brooklyn,
Bring clear.
Brinkley and Clarendon.
Brooklyn,
Yeah,
and
they
Clarendon.
tied for first. Yeah.
Dermot third.
Nah, they tied for first. They all 6-1 in conference.
Oh, they all 6-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I give Dermot the edge because you know what I'm
yeah, I
saying. They
think
moved
Denmark got
up.
the edge now.
Yeah,
Yeah, with Drake Gumbel.
That moved up DeAndre, man. They clearly get him the edge in it.
Yeah. So that's the recap. Um, I want to T. You be scared to do predictions, man. You want to do the predictions for 4A this Tuesday?
Man, what we got?
Why you gonna do it? Cause you gonna be like, well, you be scared, man.
Scared of what?
We gonna do it anyway. We gonna do it anyway.
Let's be careful
Man,
with this beat.
I'm getting reckless. Hey, we got Crossing and Watson Chapel. I got Watson Chapel.
Hey,
Hamburg and Star City. They playing in Hamburg. What you gonna say, Sid?
nah, I'm about to ask you point spread on that game.
On Crossing and Watson Chapel?
Yeah.
Nah, that's gonna
Remember, you
that
got
ain't
to be
gonna be good.
careful in
They
this
playing the
beat.
White. Now if they playing the Crossing, I don't think it'll be by them. Well, I don't know, but they playing in Watson Chapel. So, I don't know. I give it. I don't know because Watson Chapel beat Monticello by 30. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that ain't gonna. Yeah, Hamburger Star City. Who y'all got?
I'm going. Hey, you know what, bro? I'm going with the upset. I'm going with Hamburg. They're gonna get it.
Come on now, Sid, bro.
They're
Come
gonna get it.
on,
They're gonna
man.
get it. They're gonna get it, bro.
I got Hamburg. I got. You know why? They supposed to be watching Chapel Friday night, but you know that fourth quarter, hey, let it slip. When we gonna see a whole 4 quarters of Hamburg Tuesday. Who you got, T?
I'm glad you asked. I got Hamburg.
Not the hamburger helper.
Hey, you know what?
Don't
That
do
that
this.
that really shocked me. That really shocked me.
Yeah,
I guess we
what
I
I'm
guess
Don't
we
let
being
it shock you.
professional today. I guess we're really being professional today.
No, no, no.
yeah.
Sean got Hamburg coming together, and that's my guy. So I like what's going on over there. It's a lot of training, and they get better, and I'm seeing it. They're finding their way. Man, of course I'm go with
So
Hamburg.
so my question is, will we see Hamburg moving on some of those junior high kids?
I would,
Nah, they ain't coming.
I would, but he don't have
Nah,
to.
they
But
got
I would.
no. No, you can't move up no eighth graders though. He got a lot of eighth graders. Uh, nah, they not coming. They focus on winning junior high conference championship. So nah.
But after that,
If they make it to regionals, yeah, you're gonna see big man.
I believe they can.
Um, they go to the. I guess that's gonna be because that's a rivalry game of the night, Tuesday night.
Who playing?
Monticello and Warren. This we're doing the boys too.
Who's playing?
Monticello and Warren.
I
I
got
say this for BB right here. I say this one for BB.
I got both Warren clubs winning.
You think the
No, no, no,
Warren
no,
girls
no,
gonna
no,
beat
no, no.
Monticello girls?
No, 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 no. I got Monticello being Warren girls, and I got Warren boys winning.
Yeah.
I think AJ and Tremont gonna have at least 20 points apiece.
What you got, T?
I agree with Coach G.
That's all I hear you say. Bro, why you can't agree with me sometimes? Damn. Like you agree with G with everything. Like
Wait a minute. I said,
you don't never agree. You don't never agree with me. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, I agree with Jig on this one though.
in turn, I agree with
Hey,
both
but
of y'all.
what I'm gonna say is, listen, this is, hey, Monticello don't match for the boys. They don't match up well with Warren. They don't, because if you go zone, Trayvon gonna have 40. I'm telling you now, he gonna shoot you out that zone. He gonna shoot you out that zone. You go
Wait, man, I
mad.
thought we wasn't
Hey,
doing
man, you
plays
go
and
mad.
defense and stuff. I thought we wasn't doing all that.
Oh,
I
you
said
right.
half court trap, then
Damn.
you want to get upset.
You right. You right. Let me stop. You right. I got won by 30. And I got a bet on it. So, won by 30. And I got Monster girls too, man. Some way, somehow. But I tell you what, though. Bailey probably gonna be the best on that court come Tuesday night, though.
Ooh.
But I think Marcella got just a couple more people, you know what I'm saying? But Bailey gonna be the best on the court Tuesday night, though.
That game gonna be
Bailey
hype.
Miller, that is. I can see people leaving in the first half of that boys game, though.
Nah, people ain't gonna leave in that first half. Because
Okay.
some people like to see highlights. So, they're just, some people may stay
I
and
think
watch the show.
some people gonna be sitting down I think some people gonna be sitting down in the third quarter.
Oh my God.
But yeah, man. No, I'm just saying, like, this ain't a good matchup for Marcelo. But
You know
there you
what?
have it, man. You got the
We don't know
what you
how
got?
it may go. We just
Are
got to
you trying to
look to see. We don't know which Marcelo show up.
That
what you
sound
finna say, Sid?
that sound good.
Hey, they could be either or. They gonna lose this one. In Warren too? In Warren? Nah. I expect that ball to be jumping Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be packed. It's probably gonna be packed.
I don't think it is because it ain't football.
Nah. But I'm gonna tell you, man. I think, man, I don't know what it is, but Warren got a great disdain for they just don't really like muscle like that. So they go pack they go back to gym out. And it's a rivalry game too. So
Boy,
y'all got anything else before we get off?
man, I know. Look. I know we talk about the talent here, man. And the thing is that pointed out to me is that, man, a lot of the local areas have a great junior high team. It's a lot of great junior high teams. I mean, in the next few years, bro, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough around here. It's gonna be real
Yeah.
tough. Monticello got a great junior high team.
Hey, I'm for the run down. Dumas got a great junior high team. Monticello got a damn good junior high team. I think most of them in the 8th grade too, right?
Right.
They in the 8th. Of course, Drew Central Hamburg. I think Warren's 7th grade team is pretty decent.
I know they got a kid over
So
there.
they just 5 teams right there.
Yeah, they got a kid over there at Warren on junior high teams that just dropped 31 points in the game.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen that.
So I mean,
Oh yeah.
man, the areas got talent. They have talent. We just got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get behind that talent, man, and keep this going because it finna get competitive around here, and they finna start showing.
Oh yeah.
Here go y'all next wave of talent. Here you go, man. Don't
Yeah.
screw it up.
I ain't gonna lie. Drew Central and Marcella Junior High, they look decent though. They look decent. But the bird will rise though. The bird.
Look at T.
He's trying to bait me in, but I'm not gonna let him bait me in. He waiting. He's trying to bait me in, Coach G. Coach G, he trying his best too. The bird
Hey,
already
said,
arrived.
is it any? Hey, at 6:30, is it any way we could go live for a second to see where we at? I mean, show the people where we at on the Sunday.
I mean, we can, you know what I'm saying, just showing what
I mean, I don't want to show your workouts and nothing like that, but just show the kids really do be putting in that good work.
I'm just put
You
it
know what
like
I'm
this.
saying?
I'm just put it like this. we that Drew Central team, everybody know about the seventh graders. We just want to give y'all the inside scoop of reason why they so successful and why they got the names that they have and why the community is so behind them. We want to just give you a little insight what these kids do. Because people just see how good they is on the court, but they don't see the work in that they put in off the court. So I know B gonna be right there. He probably gonna share a little inside scoop of what these kids be going through, what the kids doing outside. You know what I'm saying? Being on their court or school or individually, the individually work they be putting in.
Right. Yeah, we just want to so Southeast Arkansas, man. You put out what you put in, man. Man, I
What
think I said that wrong, but you know
Oh
what I
yeah, you
mean.
know what I'm saying it's
Uh,
all they understand what you
yeah,
say.
you know,
It's all about the individual workouts. I don't
you get out.
What you
My
put
bad.
in.
You get out what you put in.
There
Yeah,
you go.
my bad. But
but
yeah, you get
but
out
what
what you put in.
but what Coach B what B said, man, is the individually workouts, not the workouts the coach give you and all that, man. What the coach give you know what I'm saying, do with you and all that stuff. The individually workouts, what you doing at home alone when the lights ain't on. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't on that court, it's all about what you doing individually. That's what matters the most.
And before I leave you guys, I want to give you guys this. You guys got a cheat code. You got Google, you got YouTube. If you don't know where to start, look it up. Whatever sport you in, I want to know where to start to go out there and try to get to that next level. Google it, YouTube it. If you don't know, you know a coach that's close by, go talk to them. Maybe they know can help you push in the right direction. But you guys got a cheat code again, YouTube and Google. Utilize it.
And then I'm glad you had mentioned that what Coach T said. And if you don't know like the let's say if you do go click on YouTube and you see the workouts, but you don't know what how many reps to do and how many sets to do, hey man, reach out to me, man. I got a couple of pages. I give you at least 2 or 3 pages for free. Upper body, lower body strength, and all that and stuff, man, where you can be able to work out with your kids and stuff and get active with your kids, man. I'm willing to share that with you for free. You got all type of workouts on there. How many sets? How many reps? What the main focus on? The areas, the motors, the mechanics, and all that stuff, man. If you want skill based, I got skill workouts. You want the athletic wise, I got that as well. The strength and wise, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to know, we here. It's all about you getting active with your child. So, like Coach T said, you got the cheat code with these platforms.
All right, guys, I'm leaving you with this.
Uh,
Like, share, and subscribe. Please keep sending in your highlights. Remember, we're doing this for the kids. Back to you, Coach B. B.
um, since y'all, was giving tips, hey, if you want to be a high potent scorer, just holler at me. You know, holler at me if you want to be the realest scorer around here. Holler at me. I'll let you know. I'll show you some workouts. But hey, this has been another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports. To the next one.